Yammers!
Yammers.
Hello, Yammers. Good evening.
Good evening, Yammers.
Good evening, Yammers. I hope you're having a pleasant evening / afternoon.
This is really getting everyone into the Saros mood.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Is it us playing the game or is it Raul Coley playing the game? Who's the streamer and who's the game? You know what I'm saying? Which one of us is the game and which one's the gamer? We don't know anymore. The lines are blurring.
Also, good morning to Draz and Draz only.
Yeah, good morning to Draz. If you're Draz or Draz adjacent.
No, just Draz.
Oh. So if there's anyone else watching from Australia, we're not going to make any statement on the quality of your day. She's gonna Kevin James. She's Kevin Jamesing you. She comes onto the stream and she Kevin Jameses you straight out the gate. That's messed up. She's like grooving now. There's not even music playing. What is she doing? My heart. What is she doing? She's kind of...
I want you guys to know that I was at the store today and they had Pokemon cards and I did not buy them because it was a big chain store.
Oh, you were saving it for our little local card shop.
Yes.
For next time we're able to go.
Yep. I was also in the middle of Felix having a meltdown.
Yeah, so it was not the right time.
It was the first public Felix meltdown.
He's been struggling lately with some...
And that was a lot for me.
With
that
some
was hard
being a toddler type issues.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly that his nap schedule is changing, and Jacob and I were both like, here's a great idea. Let's force him to be awake a little bit longer so he can take one big nap.
No.
You can't tell toddlers when
he was not on the same page as us.
No.
He was like, I don't think I actually want to do that. I think what I want to do instead is scream.
Yeah.
Just scream as loud as I can for a really long time.
Yeah.
That was more his vibe, his take.
Yeah.
And, I had to respect it because that was what he was going to do and I couldn't stop him.
Although you did get him to pause by showing him just like a flash image of Miss Rachel.
I did a Miss Rachel flashbang. He was in bed just like screaming as loud as he could. So I put on a Miss Rachel like song compilation and I was like, I had it on my phone. Well, I can't show you my phone because it might show his face, but I had it on my phone and I was like, look at this. And then he stopped crying and then I was like, swoop, take it away, but keep the music playing. And then listening to the tunes.
Yeah.
He was able to finally go to sleep.
Yeah. Cause Jacob and I are very determined to not have him be a iPad baby. I'm not saying we're a no screens household.
No,
I think there is a midpoint.
We got some like YouTube videos or something going in the background frequently, but it's not stuff he's watching. He's not interested in it.
No. If he's actively interested in it, we tend to turn it off.
Yeah.
Because we don't want... Well, he watches like an episode of Sesame Street here and there.
That's true.
We do allow him that.
But that's like good to watch. It's got narrative. It's got education. It's got...
Yeah.
It's not like Coco Melon flashing images, baby brainwashing.
Yeah, no. Felix like has a grasp on words too now a little bit. Like no and on, because he likes to take off hats off my head and then he puts it on because I ask him to put the hat back on. So he was trying to put a shoe on my foot today. I said, can you put the shoe on my foot? And he just like plopped it on top. And I was like, good enough.
He's learning. I'm
gonna say, that's the Sesame Street. That's the Sesame Street and us.
Hey, Julia, what are we playing today?
Hey, we're playing Saros.
So if you don't like it, then Saros. Saros.
Hey, Saros is made by the same people who made Returnal, which is a game that I love.
Housemarque is the studio.
Yes. Sorry, I was reading a message in chat at the same time.
I keep seeing people referencing the Astro Goblin video, and I just want you to know that I did watch it and I did laugh very hard.
I have not yet.
In that video, Astro Goblin's Jacob, they were playing it with Raul, and he had made a soundboard that he said was...
I saw the clip that you showed me.
That he said was like adding taunts to the game.
Yeah.
And there were a few like normal ones, like come back stronger and things he actually says in the game.
The sun is forever.
But then one of the soundboard clips was Raul's entire 9/11 monologue from Midnight Mass. It's like 8 minutes long. And it just keeps fucking playing and going while they're trying to play the game. It is so funny.
It's incredible.
We don't have the 9/11 monologue prepped. No, but
I think Draz just linked it, so.
But that video's cracking me up. It's the entire monologue. And then they try to do like a speedrun challenge where it's like, can you beat the boss before the 9/11 monologue finishes? It's a new category.
That's great.
And huge fucking tits, mate. That's the other one I keep thinking about. That was on the soundboard.
You're thinking about like the huge fucking tits or
huge fucking tits, mate.
Okay.
Quote.
Anyway, I'm
always thinking about huge tits in general.
So I have been wanting to play. I played like, I don't know, 2 hours of it maybe so far.
Yeah, you played a little bit. Have you beaten like a main boss yet?
No, I got to it.
That was the one you were fighting last night.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to play more. And hey, this is a time when I could play video games.
True.
So I'm gonna be playing it. So if any of you don't know what goes on Saros, in Saros, so far I'm Raul Coley, as you can tell by this very good model of Raul. And you're trying to find colonists on this place, but like everyone's going a little nutty, it seems.
It's also got the classic alien thing where it's like you work for a corporation that sent you here to get a resource.
Yeah.
But instead of a resource, what you're getting is everyone slowly losing their minds.
Yeah. These people have not lost their minds so far, but a bunch of our team is dead because of the losing their mind thing.
Is this game based on the King in Yellow? I think there are a lot of ties to it. The planet's called Carcosa, which I think is also a reference to the King in Yellow, which I only know about from True Detective Season 1.
It's what Tarn would have wanted.
I wish we could have helped him sooner.
Let's just get this done before it happens to anyone else.
Just get it done before it happens to anyone else.
Yeah, all right. Try. I'll try my darndest.
How could this happen to me? The only version of that song that I have in my mind and heart is the one from YTMND, where it was Darth Vader.
Really?
It's Darth Vader, and they like lowered the song so it sounds like Darth Vader is singing it, and it's from Revenge of the Sith. And like in between lines, it's the clip of him going, "No!"
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, that Darth Vader "no" was like half of the memes on YTMND.
It was. When that movie came out, people were obsessed with that "no."
Yeah.
I do remember there was laughter in the theater. People were chuckling in the theater. It was hard not to. It's because the moment in the movie, it's like he finds out that he killed Padme, spoilers, his girlfriend, in his pursuit of dark powers.
Who's like twice his age or whatever.
And it looks like he's about to have like a real like fall on your knees and mourn type of moment.
Yeah.
But then instead he like unleashes the cheesiest action movie "no" ever heard. And it feels so out of place in that moment. Oh yeah, I guess it was his wife. I don't remember what happens in that movie.
Oh yeah, they did. They got like they eloped or whatever.
Oh, is it Padme? Padme.
Padme. Pod racing.
Pod racing.
Padme.
Pad racing.
Pad racing. Oh.
Pad racing's when you get your period, but you don't have any any products at the time, and so you have to run to the store as fast as possible before the situation gets dire.
Dude, so true. That roll of toilet paper is only gonna hold up for so long.
Yeah.
You really gotta run.
And then if you get the pad in time, you get to say, now this is pad racing.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I also want everyone to know, because I saw somebody say it in the chat, I'm not drinking piss, this is wine. This is a cup of wine. I don't have any wine glasses.
Be a crapshoot. But Soltari really outdid themselves this time. They didn't tell us the colony vanished. But they knew. I'm certain they knew.
But wine's kind of like grape piss.
Official resignation.
The audio log is done now.
Yeah, my mom was visiting recently, and she had gotten a bottle of wine to have in her evenings. And she like left a little bit when she left, and then I had it the other night, and then I was like, wait a second. Wine's kind of nice. I forget that wine is nice, and then I have to remember again manually.
Unless you have too much of it, and then it's like
Then it's not nice at all.
the slightest too much. Bonus damage at full tower. Okay.
You can't cross the threshold, the wine threshold.
By the way, you are going to notice, maybe, Jacob, as I play this game, and also the audience will probably remember notice, how much I'm going to press punch instead of dash. I don't know why.
Is punch R1?
Yeah.
Because I want you to know that I played a little bit to test the sound and make sure it was working right for stream.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hit R1 to dash as
Okay.
well. My instinct was like, I didn't know what the dash button was going to be. I was like, I bet it's R1. And I hit R1 and it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. That does make me feel better, because I was like, why am I having such a hard time with the damn button?
And in James Bond, R1 is dash.
Because
There it was. I saw the punch.
Oh, the punch is a precursor to the shield.
The punch is the precursor to the shield.
It's it's the same button.
In
the
order
shield.
to shield, one must first punch.
No, but seriously.
It's kind of like a manifestation of the phrase, the best defense is a good offense.
Yeah.
Like, my strongest shield is my strongest punch.
Sorry, me shaking my head was because I was trying to dash.
And yet you punched.
And yet I punched. Anyway, yeah. Punch and punch shield.
Punch shield. I like to imagine that the shield is him punching so fast in all directions that it creates a barrier.
Oh.
What is your backseating / advice policy for this game? Julia's not going to be looking at chat very much.
Nah.
And so you can say whatever you want in there, but she might not see it, and I might not tell her because I'm probably going to be yapping.
Yeah. Jacob's job when it is focus heavy games for me is to be the yapper. Because I cannot manage it.
You got to restore your armor integrity.
It's fully restored, my guy.
Your armor has broken
I've
the
not been
trust
hit once.
of its loved ones, and it's not been acting right, and you need to restore its integrity. The armor needs to go to therapy. I'm going to turn it down ever so slightly. Is that okay?
Yeah.
In our ears, that is.
You could turn it back up and then turn it down in your headphone.
Is that what you want?
Fuck. I'm okay for right now. Thank you.
Because it's still pretty loud to me. So maybe I will turn it down in my headphone.
It's a game where I use a lot of auditory cues.
Clues.
Cues.
Here's a clue. You're about to get shot by a lot of bullets.
What did you deduce?
I found a clue. It suggests that a big monster is going to hit me.
But sometimes there's a monster, like, about to hit you from behind you, and the only way I know that is from... multi-kills... Melee kills can stagger nearby hostiles. That's pretty good.
I've been reading this webtoon called The Night Only Lives Today. And it's a really fun one. Very standard premise. Where there's like a guy who's weak and then he dies. And then he makes like a deal with a entity that basically he gets to relive the same day until he like makes it through the day. And then he gets to move on to the next day. And then he comes up against like another challenge that keeps killing him, and then he does that over and over until he gets past that day. But I think it's really fun and really hype, and I've been enjoying it a lot. But it does do that classic thing. I was thinking about like sensing an enemy behind you. It does that classic thing where it's like they keep adding more senses that he can have. And it's like, yeah, you got your 5 senses, but did you know you can also sense killing intent? You have to train your ability to sense killing intent. And then they just keep adding things like that with like more things he can sense if he learns to do it. So I think you should just do that, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Is sense the killing intent.
All right.
The head that never deserved the crown. Prophet of lies. Master of rocked. His puppets jerk on its strings. Broken scarecrows to chase foes from the path. But when it saw me, it retreated, and it let me pass. It is yesterday's king, and I am tomorrow's.
The people who go a little nutty say a lot of like alpha male TikTok bullshit. And it like cracks me up.
He is yesterday's king, but I am tomorrow's.
There was one where the guy was like, the monster's here. They're killing everyone except me. They fear me. And I'm not even doing anything.
Keep your head up, king. A true king does not concern himself with the opinions of peasants.
Stay back. Can't come back here.
Ten Canpy said, I learned this recently that killing intent, aka satsui, is like a concept in Japanese culture, in which is why you'll see it in a lot of action manga. I wonder if it's like a thing within East Asia in general. It could be. It's definitely a thing in like a lot of anime and...
Fuck. That's, yeah, it's those enemies. I lost half my health to that.
So you didn't sense their killing intent, is what I'm picking up on?
No. Damn it.
I think in like Street Fighter 2, they got like the Dark Hado, which I think in Japanese is called like Satsui no Hado. And that's like Akuma's like evil vibe. And like Ryu becomes evil Ryu if he gives in to like the bad vibes. So is that the same kind of thing? When the vibes get too rancid, yeah. I wish I could do that like in real life when I'm just like, if I do something like kind of shitty, be like, that wasn't me, that was evil Jacob. I was overcome by the Satsui no Hado. And I became evil Jacob temporarily. So you can't be mad at me.
Can you turn it back up a little bit? Thank you. Perfect.
Julia's locking in and I'm talking about dumbass bullshit. You can still say that, it's just will people buy it? Well, I want to live in like a world where like people would buy that. And not only would they buy it, they would be like, yeah, that happens. I totally get that. We all give in to the dark Hado occasionally.
Okay.
Nice. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Whew.
Now, Kaz said make sure to use your whitest man voice. What does my whitest man voice sound like, Kaz? I feel like most of the voice I use is a pretty white man voice. But how do I make it whiter? Is there a way?
You have to put like the wrong emphasis on it. Dark Hado.
Dark Hado.
Hado.
Satsui no Hado. I regret to inform you that your whitest man voice is your old Drawfee voice circa 2018. That's probably true, yeah.
Don't want the pistol. Thank you.
It is crazy how your voice changes. Just like over time in general, but especially if you're like a streamer or YouTuber.
Yeah. Have you seen old Northern Lion clips?
The old Northern Lion the old Northern Lion clips give me like, they like send me into a state of shock.
Yeah.
It's like still him, but it's also not him. And I was watching him back then too. And I didn't even notice the slow change because I was there for it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've been watching him for like ever.
I didn't even realize it was happening until I went back. Break the walls. An older Drawfee Jacob had a much lower voice than when you compare to newer videos.
That's also probably our audio settings have changed.
It probably was that, and it probably also was that I didn't know how to speak more excitedly. At that time, I think like probably my voice when I'm not streaming is a little lower than when I am streaming. Because I try to talk in a more fun and engaging way on stream.
I saw someone complaining about the designs of this game, and I can't disagree more, man. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this beautiful symmetry.
That's cool shit right there.
There's so many beautiful shots. This. Up, everybody, everybody touch the sun.
Touch the sun, everybody. Nothing bad will happen.
Touch the icky hand.
Take the hands. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was bad. It was actually bad to do.
Oh, it's fine. It was just a vision.
Now you're in the old dusty town.
Sure am. Well, everything's like corrupted now.
This was like how I felt when we went to Denver, Colorado that one time.
Sorry, everyone from Denver, Colorado. Get fucked.
Well, to be fair, later on we like got taken to some more places by friends.
Yeah, and it was great.
It was like a lot nicer, but I think the places we went to when we first got there, I kept saying that Denver, Colorado was just like a big dusty bowl. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Like you were in the bottom of a big dusty bowl.
I don't know why I came over here. I don't have to be here.
First it was Boston, then it was Denver. Who's next? Nowhere is safe. Not even the places I live.
By the way, the yellow orbs, if I get hit by them, they eat away at my max health.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, except my health is kind of shit right now anyway.
You don't want that to happen.
I was like hoping there would be some healing in this room, but apparently that was too much to ask. Adrenaline level or... Hitting hostiles slows them down. Weaker Aether. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go fight the boss.
The ads are about to start. I don't know if you want.
God damn it.
If you want to wait.
God damn it.
Wait before boss fight.
God damn it. Look at that.
Look at the freaking tornado coming out of that tower on the left. Coming out of the eye of Saruman.
Then you got this.
Didn't know Saruman got a tornado too. Julia's gonna beat this boss, by the way.
No.
Because you almost beat the boss last night.
That's, yeah.
And you weren't even doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't doing good. You're right. I was getting hit by like literally everything.
And this time you know all the moves.
Hopefully.
I mean, I can say that you weren't doing good because you lost.
Yeah.
If you were doing good, you would have won.
Yeah. I was doing all right.
You were doing all right.
Holding my own.
Yeah, you were doing all right.
For first time seeing that guy.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Sauron's eye. I was thinking it was Saruman's... What is this? What are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at this cool message.
Oh, there's a nice message? Oh, it was the one Returnal and Saros dev/animator that visited your Returnal stream ages ago. Tirakata, thank you so much for coming back and watching our stream again. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
And thanks for your good work on the thing, the game.
On the dang game.
The game they call it.
Yeah, Devin Chat's here.
Devin Chat.
Devin Chat. Yeah, I'm having a blast. So much so that I had another game planned for tonight, and then I started last night. Felix would not go to bed. He wanted to wrestle.
Yeah, he was not having it. He was partying.
He was partying. He wanted to wrestle
in like a sad way.
Yeah.
He was like he was like the person at the party where you're like, you wish they would just pass out because it's like late and they're still like going crazy, but they're unmanageable and like you're like you're too far past the line, like you just need to go to sleep, but they don't want to.
Yeah.
And you're just like, God, this is exhausting. That was Felix last night.
Yeah, he was really, really tired, but not like... So today he was overtired, which is a thing that babies can be, if you don't know this. Which is that They are so tired and they don't understand that sleep is the thing that they need, that they just scream and cry and everything is difficult for them because everything is difficult when you're sleepy. And so they just scream and they want you to hold them, but also they don't want you to hold them. They want milk, but they have no more room for milk. So yesterday, he just like wanted to party. I think he was just like, he had like a 20-minute nap yesterday and that was it. So he may have been overtired, but like a long time ago.
He'd come too far.
Yeah.
And he probably forgot that sleeping was a thing he could do.
Yeah. But basically, after Felix goes to bed, Jacob and I have like 2 hours to ourselves to do whatever we want. And usually that's play video games.
Yeah.
And you know, earlier that day we were like, yeah, so excited. Gonna play video games tonight. Really need this chill out day. Felix would not go to sleep. So I sat with him for a while. Jacob did offer, before anyone is like, where was Jacob? Jacob did offer to help, but like Jacob seemed exhausted to me, so I was like, you just chill in the living room or do whatever you want. I will tank the boy. And eventually he did go to sleep, but then I was like, I missed so much video gaming time.
Yeah.
So then today I was like, I really just wanted to play Saros. What if I just stream it?
Stream it so I can play it.
I want to stream it so I can play it.
And I did tank the boy at nap time today.
He did, yeah.
When I flashbanged him with Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
But, you know, any port in a storm.
Yeah.
We do what we must around here.
Sometimes you need to pick the strongest soldier.
Yeah.
Because-
Yesterday I was not a strong soldier. Today I'm a much stronger soldier.
Yeah. And also,
Where are you? Please, heaven, find me.
it's me, I'm Arjun. Firing while stationary. Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta say, if I'm on an alien planet and I'm hearing your voice like that,
Yeah.
like blowing through the wind in the trees,
yeah.
my ass is turning directly back around and walking back to the ship. And I'm not coming back out here. Because I'm like, dude, that's obviously a trap.
yeah, I mean,
Julia
I
doesn't
respect
sound
it.
like that. She doesn't go like, Jacob, where are you?
I mean, sometimes at night I do a weird voice because I'm also exhausted. And so I'm like, just like, meh, meh.
Yeah, if it was that voice, then I would go find you. I'd be like,
Yeah.
that's Julia. It sounds like a shit goblin. That's Julia.
Yeah. But also, to be fair, today, I was the one with Felix as he was having a meltdown in Target. And if there's something you need to know about me, it's that I hate causing a scene in public and then like a baby screaming and then having people being like, ew, babies, they're so loud, get control of your baby. I was like, I gotta go. So I took him outside and he was enjoying holding parking lot signs. And we just had to stand there for a while as he held on to one. And then you just look around and then he would slap it.
He had to recover.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, did the ads run? Because now it's saying there's an ad break in 3 minutes again. Did they run the first time?
Yeah, did they go?
Or did they just not go?
Nah? Nope.
Okay, so they just counted down to going, then said starting soon, and then didn't run?
Well, this sucks because I'm going against this guy now.
Like, why do we even try? Why do we even try to do a good job when Twitch doesn't care? They don't care about making their shit work. Is this who you were looking for? Is this Nietzsche? Or
Yeah.
whatever her name is? Oh, this is Prophet. This is Prophet. Different guy. Prophet, that's what I'm looking for.
Whoops.
Which is why you can take my 12-week course to maximize your profit. Then you take my course and it just turns you into this at the end.
Oh my god.
These were the ones. You know these.
Yeah, I forgot about those until just now. Ah, I went the wrong way.
Okay, lock in. You got this. It's the same every time. And he flashes the direction he's gonna do it in his mouth.
What? Oh, I'm in the red. That wasn't my fault that time.
You were in the red.
Fuck, that was my fault.
You got it. You've internalized. It's closing back up. Stompy, stompy. Prophet's kind of throwing a tantrum right now too, you know?
Yeah, man.
Stomping, spitting. If this thing lives on the planet, maybe we shouldn't be here. Like, it's this guy's home. What are we doing here? What you gotta understand is it's all a metaphor in these games. They're all like metaphorical creatures.
Did that last one hit me?
I don't even think it's really here. Hey, Julia, watch out for the balls. If she wins, it's because of me.
Holy shit.
Now the ads are running. Great. Oh, you don't have to pause. You didn't have to pause, especially right now.
Don't worry, I'll just dash.
You can shield it. You can shield it.
I'll shield the blue.
He's bluing you. You can shield it. And blew him right back. Yeah, there is a lot that goes on in this game.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, I've been playing Mina the Hollower the past 2 nights. And that game is excellent. But also, it's fucking really hard. It's really hard, and I'm getting my ass beat.
It is funny to be playing this game and then have Jacob next to you just going, fuck, shit, fuck.
They got some devious rooms, some devious arrangements of rooms and enemies where I'm like, why would you fucking put that guy there? That's such a mean place to put that guy. That's what I keep saying. But I'm really enjoying it. I think the music, the graphics, it feels great to play, looks great, sounds great. And it's got the vibes of like, I was telling Julia, it's like, it feels like the best Game Boy Color game ever made. It's like got the exact feeling of like a Link's Awakening. It hits me in the exact same part of my brain.
Well, that's great. By the way, someone said that like kids having a meltdown in a store doesn't bother them because they're a full ass adult. I think that I think that at this point, most people don't actually care. They turn around and they're like, ooh, but that's it. When I was in the store and Felix was having a meltdown, one of the workers from Target came out and like said hi and like tried to entertain him and was very sweet to him and was just like, what's wrong? And I was like, I think he's tired. She goes, yeah, obviously. I was like, oh, okay. And then she like went back to being like cute. But she was really, really nice.
Dat Kotek was saying that people were review bombing the Mina game because it has too many accessibility options.
Oh my God.
Which A is crazy, and B, I went in the menu and I looked at the accessibility options and I was like, oh my God, what a treat. I was like, what an incredible treat. They've given me options for like every possible thing I could want to alter to make the game more enjoyable for myself. Mm-hmm. If I weren't the type of guy who was like, I'm not going to do any of this, I'm just going to suffer.
Right.
The only thing I've changed is I turned on damage numbers so I can know the exact number of damage I'm doing.
Oh, that's nice.
And receiving, because I always like damage numbers in any game that has them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why would you be mad about that? That's a weird thing to be mad about.
Don't
You're
worry.
back.
I'm alive, motherfucker. Ah! Holy fuck.
All right, we got some new angles coming out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, if you want to play Mina the Hollower but are worried that it might be too hard, there's definitely an option in accessibility that will make it playable for you. You can basically turn off all of the hard stuff entirely if you want and just like enjoy the game. Also, nice job.
Thank you.
It's got like a whole like explorer mode where like I think they just take out like the enemy encounters altogether or something.
Fuck.
She's locked. She's locked the frick in. She was unhittable at that point. Uh-oh, scary.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you can totally do it. You've seen all of it now. That's the whole fight.
Oh, my eyes!
That's the last phase.
My eyes!
You can totally do it.
Oh.
It's not even hard. It's actually really easy.
Oh. Come back stronger.
I don't know if you realize this, but it's literally just patterns you have to recognize really fast.
User error.
Yeah, man. So true.
No, you got it next time.
Damn. That was the first time I saw that third phase. I wasn't ready for it mentally. What the hell is this thing?
That's your Carcosan modifiers, of course.
Are these like accessibility things? Oh no. It's just like...
Oh, you have to +2, -2, much like on stream.
I see.
So you can add like things that make it easier and then things that make it harder to keep it in the balance.
Got it.
So if you add like a bunch of easy things and it tips too far to the right, like what happens?
Oh, it goes into the...
Underpowered cannot lock in. So you have to stay in the radius. I see. I see.
Shield does not consume power is great. Mods, ready to lock in?
Mods, get ready. Get ready to lock in.
Mods, ready to lock in?
We can't do this without you, mods. You have to lock in.
Okay, lock in. That's me.
I saw data bank matrix and my brain said dank bank.
Dank bang.
Dank bank matrix.
Oh my god, my eyes have not recovered.
The dank bank is when you get extra high, like too high above and beyond.
Okay,
so you
yeah.
can take some of the memory of being high and put it in your dank bank for later. So then later on you can remember
Yeah.
how high you were and feel a little high again.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way first.
And then you wank, yeah, Draz. That is what that is what you do.
I remember when the Drawfee audience was insistent that I was high all the time.
That's really funny.
They told me about the city. Glorious and tortured. They begged me to find it for them. They didn't know that I'd seen it too. That I was ready to tear and rend my way to it. What I want. What I need. It waits for me.
Hello? Oh god, these fuckers.
Yeah, there was definitely a phase on the internet where everyone thought that everyone who said or did anything funny was high.
Yeah.
And then I always just wanted to be like, have you ever been around people who are high?
Like, the only people who think that they're funny are other people who are high.
People who are high do not say or do anything funny. They think a lot of things are funny, but they're not saying or doing funny things.
Yeah, the Drawfee audience used to think I was high, like, all the time. And, which is very funny because the amount of times I've been high is 2. And I did not like either of them. I was like actively irritated the second time. The first time I was annoyed because nothing was happening, so I went to sleep. And then the second time I hated it the entire time. I was like really irritated that I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I get that.
I was like, well, I want to do stuff, but I don't like trust myself to do anything.
Well, also for me, it was like even when it was enjoyable, it still did make me less likely to do the things that I enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
Which was like if I wanted to like play a game or something or do anything that required me to have some like reflexes.
Yeah. You like these little spitters?
I do like them a lot, actually.
They're like little beautiful fountains.
They're really fun. Yeah, I also just kind of sit there.
Oh.
It did make me go sleep good, though.
Did it again? Yeah, one of the 2 times I was high was with you, and we watched Scream.
With me?
Weren't we watching like the Scream TV show or something?
I think we were watching the Scream TV show.
I remember just being like, when does this get fun? And I was talking both about the Scream TV show and being high.
To be fair, we had an edible and it was too much. It was simply too much. That's the major issue, I think, is a dosing issue. And sometimes you eat something and you're like, how much could it be? It's a little piece of candy. And then once you realize how much it actually was, it's too late. It's too late for you.
Hello?
There's something so satisfying about punching a guy when you possess a gun.
Yeah.
And then the punch doing more damage than the gun. Like, how strong are your fists?
Oh, also, to the Devon chat.
Devon Chat.
To Devon Chat. Devon Chat said that I could swap the buttons if I wanted, the punch and the dash. Here's the problem. I now know that the dash is the button I don't want it to be. So if I swap it, I'm going to go, oh, it's the button I don't think it is. And then I'm going to press punch.
That happens to me in every game where there's like a button that is not where I think it should be. I hit the wrong button over and over and over again, figure out I can change the controls, change it, and then I start hitting the other button every single time. I just do what is wrong.
Yes.
Every time. I figure out what is wrong, and that's what I do.
And then I have no one to blame but myself.
Yeah.
So I'd rather blame Devon Chat.
Devon Chat, this is your fault.
This is your fault that I keep pressing punch instead of dash.
Fix Julia's brain.
Yeah, patch my brain, and then patch the game, please.
You need a day 1 patch for Julia's brain when the game comes out. I just love these little squirty guys.
Yeah.
Because there's like no good reason for them to be here. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
If like you hadn't come along to have them be a danger to you, what are they doing here? Do they just do this all the time? There's like no purpose. It looks like somebody built them, like somebody constructed squirt fountains in like a bottomless pit just to let them just do this all the time. But I guess it is an alien planet. Like, we don't know what sort of weird shit they get up to.
Yeah, maybe the blue balls do something different for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe the aliens are like really big and they come here and they sit on the fountains and just get absolutely
So you
filled
think? Oh,
to the brim with
I was gonna
blue
say.
ball.
So you think it's like a bidet situation?
No, I think it's like a pleasuratorium.
Okay.
I think it's like incredible for them. That's what I hope, at least.
Devin chat.
It's not a challenging topic. This is I'm being very positive.
Devin chat. Do you have any answers for us? What time to join the stream?
I missed the intro. Why are you even on this planet? It's kind of awful to be here.
People lived here. We're trying to find them and save them.
But also a corporation.
Also a corporation.
So much to do. Garcia's designing a city fit for thousands. Kurdal's making sure we don't wreck the ecosystem. Micah's out scouting, mapping, learning. Delwar's keeping us organized. Kira's recording it all, every step into history. And me? I'm dreaming about tomorrow.
Nitya, I knew you were here.
It sounds like you weren't doing shit. You're like, everyone else was doing all this stuff and I'm dreaming about tomorrow. Like, okay, so maybe move a brick or something while you're doing that. Like,
All right, let's go touch the hand or whatever.
ooh, a 10. You abandoned the 10. Ooh, an 11. That's one more than 10. You don't want the 10 gun?
I don't want the 10 gun.
But you have a 5 gun.
I just upgraded it. I have a 9 gun.
You have a 9 gun?
Yeah.
I thought it said it was a 5 gun. Shows what I know.
I did have a 5 gun, and now I have a 9 gun. I love this. This was really freaking my bean yesterday.
That's good stuff right
That's
there.
good stuff.
Yeah, I feel like if you got a 9 and you're trying to like, you're out there looking for a 10, your priorities are all fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, you got to learn to be appreciative of where you're at and what you have.
The gun that I have auto aims, so I can focus more on the boss than if I did not have an auto aiming gun.
Yeah, but what about your damage output? What if you could theoretically do more damage with a gun that doesn't auto aim if you could aim better while using it?
But what if I missed most of those shots?
But the theoretical damage is insane. Theoretically, you could do so much.
But what about the peace of mind, Jacob? What is that? What does that equate to?
I'm only at peace when I know I'm doing the maximum theoretical amount of damage if I were a perfect gamer.
Yeah.
Is this game a roguelike? It is roguelike-esque. It is run-based.
Yes.
Where if you die, you go back and you do the run again. But unlike Returnal, this game has more of a level-based structure where you don't have to play like this level again after you've beaten it to get to the next one. But from what I understand, there are like reasons you might want to play it again, but it is not mandatory. This is what I have heard as someone who has not played the game. But I'm the type of guy who likes to know a lot about a game that I am not playing and probably will not play.
Yeah. But it's helpful to me because I do play this game and you tell me helpful things that I do not pay attention to while I'm playing this game.
So true. There's a few people that said I can tell it's a run-based game because this guy's running all over the place, and I want you to know I appreciate every instance of that joke.
Can you stop reaching for me? Thank you.
It's just a good joke. A good joke never goes bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Draz said, I hope he doesn't have the runs.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
It's not a runs-based game, Draz. This guy's got big cleric beast energy. Never mind. I think it was just that jumping claw attack.
Oops.
Watch out. There's a hole there. I know this game is like Lovecraftian and you feel like the call of the abyss, but...
Yeah. Can you not see this big boy I'm messing with right now? Can you leave me alone?
Me when I'm at the bar flirting with a large man and a short king walks up.
Yes. Yes. I also just remembered that the run yesterday, I had a much better gun.
I don't know. It's making me laugh.
The idea of being
Can't you see
so...
this big man I'm messing with right now? Oh.
Being that rude is like so out of character for you, so I do find it funny.
I know. Also, I have no like height
No.
requirements when it comes to dateability.
Requirements.
I should say height is not a factor for me in
There you
terms
go.
of attraction.
Yeah. I was thinking about something that Nathan said that I was like, it's really a shame that he won't be able to do a joke like that for me again, because it like really cracked me up the first time. I think it was either while we were playing Slay the Spire just like on our free time with Nathan, or we were streaming it, because we did play a few times without other people watching. We were just hanging out, and Nathan, we were telling Nathan, by the way, this looks like a watermelon to me, just wanted to say that. We were telling Nathan that one of the songs that we sing to Felix is Golden. So whenever we sing it, we change the words. So it's like, we're going up, up. Oh, he's going up, 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 because he's a baby. You know he's going to go crazy. You know he's going to go crazy. Oh. And so I sang that to Nathan, and then Nathan goes, wow, being a parent really fucks with your brain, huh? And he meant it so deadpan because he was paying attention to the Slay the Spire run. And I was like crying with laughter because it was so out of pocket for Nathan.
It was pretty funny. And also it's true. Time to go to Denver.
Going to Denver. Nathan's like it's hard to rile Nathan into a state where he says something even accidentally mean.
Yeah, which is why it's such a treat when Nathan is pissed off.
Yes.
Like when Nathan was talking about that dude on the subway that wouldn't give up his seat, and he was like so mad.
I missed this, but I got the gist.
Oh, it's delightful. It's wonderful. Scoochgate. He wouldn't scooch. Oh god, it was cracking me up.
Time to fight this boss again.
I have no remembrance of when Scoochgate was or what it was in. All right, profit time.
Oops, I wasn't paying attention.
You probably should pay attention.
Oh!
All right, one down.
I got hit once. Dang it.
You were getting it out of the way.
Hey.
You got one more pustule there. Yeah, you got it.
Come on, lock on. Asshole. I let go too soon.
Me when I'm Rose from Titanic, holding on to Jack on top of the door in the freezing ocean.
It's a really timely reference.
I think it's time we talked about it again.
Ah! Chose the wrong time for that.
It's okay, we recover. Nice, phase 2 down. You still got your second life. You're gonna come back with like a dog's head and angel wings and leather pants.
That was tactical. I decided to get hit by everything on purpose. It's a speedrunning strat.
It's a damage boost. You were getting iframes. Nice! You didn't even need second life.
Did I blink?
You needed first life only.
I don't need second life.
Hell yeah.
I have a first life. Oh my god. The second life's still a thing?
Of course.
You like that when I'm corrupted, I got a little wing?
Oh, like Sephiroth. Like baby Sephiroth. Do you think he's succumbing to the Dark Hado?
Ran into something.
It's possible.
But I'm on my way down now.
Huge fucking tits, mate.
Oh, my eyes. Oh.
I feel like I was not blinking either. My eyes also feel dry.
I do the same thing when you play something difficult too, though.
Yeah. It feels like if I lock in, it locks you in.
Yeah. That guy wasn't that hard, though.
That's what I said. I said he was easy. Because I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to beat it.
Got it on my third. It's all right.
Because you're somewhat of a gamer.
Spatial distortion detected. Tracing readings from passage.
Whoa.
Ooh, this actually looks like Final Fantasy VII.
It does.
The is blocked, but I found a way back to the passage.
The tunnel I found is clear. I'll check it out.
I'll catch up with you. See you down there.
It also looks like Alien again.
Yeah.
Let's go bank them points.
Bank them. Bank them points. Put them in the dank bank.
Explain your arrival in Forcer Devraj. Your report. Now.
I found something in the ruins. It brought me back here. That's all I know.
This network was closed to me before. Accessing. Establishing interface. Teleportation. This technology is now Soltari property. A bonus has been allocated for your discovery.
Oh, I don't give a damn about the bonus, Primary. I need to get back out there.
Then we are aligned in Forcer Devraj. I have linked our cartography to the ancient network. Access the device and follow the path you opened.
How very America of them.
Yeah.
Usage of teleportation is vital to Soltari interests.
Don't mind me. I'm just messing with something.
Find other nodes and
That's fine.
activate them.
You sure this tech is safe to use?
Profit analysis deems the risk acceptable. Proceed in Forcer Devraj.
Ah, the profit analysis.
Okay, that's better. I think I had my audio chain in the wrong order. So I was noticing a lot of room tone noise coming through the mics when we weren't speaking, when normally it goes to 0 because of the expander.
Oh.
But I think I had the expander in the wrong place in the chain.
Start each cycle with an extra redraw item. I don't know what that means.
Is this your whitest voice? It might be. It might be my whitest voice.
Attribute enhancement. That's more attribute enhancement. Which leads to greater integrity. Key storage.
Greater integrity. Yeah, you could use some of that.
I'm the person with the most integrity, you know.
That's not true. I know a lot of people with a lot of integrity.
That's true.
And I see one of them every time I look in the mirror.
Damn. So true.
I say, now there's a fella with integrity.
Don't mind me, I'm just leveling up.
You gotta level up. You gotta increase shield capacity.
Just give them all to me. I've come back stronger. Oh, there's people who want to talk to me.
I'm tired. I haven't rested since... I just keep seeing his eyes in my sleep.
I see them too. That bold yellow. I still haven't captured the color properly.
Whatever helps you process it, I guess. I just want some damn sleep.
You wanted to talk?
Device near primary. Turns out it's some kind of teleporter.
Tell me you haven't been using it.
I'll use anything I can to help us find the colony.
Remember Tarn? His eyes when he looked at that thing? No. I don't trust it.
And trust me. I'll be okay.
Hello.
So, you can use that device to teleport around Carcosa.
Yeah. If I find other notes.
Did Tarn know something we didn't? I need to know every resource we have to find the colony.
Is that fucking Ben Starr? Is this? Is this Ben?
It's not Ben Starr.
It's
Raul Coley.
Is this?
You can't even get his face in the camera.
Is this Ben Starr?
Could be. Ben Starr does play the gun though.
We can barely see.
I'm sorry, my gun's so close to your face.
When you moved from shore to shore, I felt it happen.
Isn't this dude the keymaker from The Matrix?
You're more a poet than a pilot these days, Stack.
Alright, does Plant Dude want to talk to me? No. And I don't want to talk to Plant Dude.
Yeah, all the gun sound effects are Ben Starr's voice. He's like pew 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 pew.
He does a really good job. I heard he's already won a BAFTA for this.
They just hold a BAFTA awards every time he does anything so they can give him one.
Yeah. Oh. That's fun.
Wait, he won a bathtub? Yeah, he won a bathtub for his incredible gun voice acting.
I'm back, Jay. Any progress?
I found the gate controls. There's a tunnel junction.
Areola Borealis. I'm pretty sure the origin of Scooch Gate was already located earlier in the chat. You can stop the search.
Hello?
Find out what this does.
Geo-network detected. Multiple nodes linked to this hub. As per Soltari protocol, full assessment required before interfacing.
I'll take my chances.
Security response detected. Multiple activations. Soltari signal lost.
The gate behind me just locked down.
Damn. Trip security activated some tech.
You woke some things up down here. Get to the gate controls and get me out.
I'll get you out, Jay.
Nice tunnels you got here. It'd be a shame if they were full of hideous beasts.
He says a lot of like cool guy lines, which, you know, is probably on purpose. And I love that. I can't wait to discover why he says so many cool guy lines.
Probably because he's a cool guy.
Oh. I don't need that. I did it the old-fashioned way. A jump dash.
This place looks sick.
Yeah.
I feel like as a gamer, as a lifelong gamer,
As a lifelong gamer.
I'm always like, oh no, we're going to the sewers.
That's where it came from.
Ugh. Tunnels,
Yeah.
sewers, I'm sick of it. But then occasionally a game comes along and does it so different. Their swag is so different that I'm
So true.
like, you've cured me. You know what the other one that did tunnels real good and like the opposite way of this
What is this reminding me of? Something old.
was Demon Souls. The tunnels level in Demon Souls, the tunnels are so fucking small and tight, they made me legitimately uncomfortable and claustrophobic. And you get lost in them and you feel like you want to barf if you're me. And I was like, that's pretty effective in terms of emotional impact.
What's this? Big old gun.
Big old gun.
Primary shotgun. High density.
Oh, I don't like shotguns. But I'll use it. Because they gave it to me. And there's probably good reason.
Shotgun, yeah, that's what they're for.
That was good.
Thank you.
I liked it. And you think I can get up there? I like that.
I don't think you can jump good enough to get up there.
Let me in. Wow. Really jagged little pieces here.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the Alanis Morissette album.
Which way to the console?
Nice.
I got all twisted up down here. Not sure.
All right, I'm on it. Find that console. Anything linked to the network.
What is this symbol? Oh.
Another holocache. So you were here too.
We were all glad when Micah disappeared.
Sorry about my gun.
But then he came back. And God, he was beautiful. Shining. Golden. We were in awe. We'd have followed him to the ends of the world.
He had huge fucking tits, mate.
Huge fucking tits, mate.
I've never seen so much
I've never seen so much tit in all my life.
in all my life.
My life.
Yeah, I was reading her line.
Oh.
Lydia was here. That's all that matters.
Imagine you're on an alien planet and you're like, ooh, that looks like Prophet.
It looks like the guy I just fought.
Yeah.
Tell me what this means.
Can I go through him, or will that be rude?
Imagine you go to an alien planet and your coworker disappears, but then turns back up, but now they've just got huge tits. And you're like, what happened to you?
I mean...
What happened to you on this planet? The smoke is so cool.
Oh, the hands. It's all the hands now. They didn't like that I interrupted the hands.
This is mesmerizing.
Yeah, I love it. Look at these little leggies. I have 4 leggies. 6 leggies? Oh, there's that
I think
guy.
these are probably all the bosses you're going to have to deal with.
I'd fight a lot of hands.
Ooh, you almost missed.
I had confidence. I had the usual confidence I have when I just say, fuck it, let's go.
These machines weren't active before.
Quiet as a grave until you got too curious. But if anyone else alerted the machines before us, they're probably dead.
Don't say that.
Can't do that. No!
I joined stream late as their context for the tits. Yeah, I'll re-say the context for latecomers to the stream.
Jesus Christ.
But the actor who plays the main character in this game, Raul Coley, was
Ben
on.
Starr.
Raul Coley was on an Astro Goblin video, and they had set up a soundboard full of like his quotes to play like while they were playing the game, and one of them was a quote of him from an earlier Funhouse video saying "huge fucking tits, mate." And it's very funny to hear. It's a funny phrase to hear while you're playing this video game.
I didn't need to do that.
Sometimes you just gotta blast them. And Draz has also posted a link if you want to see it for yourself.
Also, I said Raul is Ben Starr because an earlier chatter said, is this Ben Starr?
Now you have context for everything.
And it's like, it's very much, I mean, he's a bearded male, I'll give you that.
I mean, I gotta say, if you walk into the stream, you're seeing the back of this dude's head.
Yeah.
And you're hearing gruff, deep British man voice. You got like a 50-50 shot that it's Ben Starr.
Yeah.
Because that's what he sounds like when he's doing like Clive or whatever.
Right.
In Final Fantasy 15. It's not Ben Starr. I mean, it is not Ben Starr, but you know what I mean. If I walked into the stream, my socks would get wet. Now we're talking. Slamwise Whamgee, what a joke. What a joke.
Hell is shooting that? Ah. Ah.
Watch out. This is another one of those situations where it's like, is this thing just always here doing that?
It's doing its thing.
Like everything else here, these drilling machines haven't been touched for centuries. So why is there only minimal decay? How does it endure without entropy? And the sheer scale of it all? The energy requirements are unfathomable. How How could a civilization capable of that just disappear?
Wow.
Jerome, Echelon 3 was here.
What did you find?
A research log. They were studying the ancient tech.
Means they weren't busy dying right away. That's good news.
Hold on, I want to try punching you.
Nova projectiles. They call them Nova projectiles because you don't go into them. Little Spanish language joke for you.
God, as someone who drove a 74 Nova for years, it's the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah, you ever hear that one about your car?
Did you know that they didn't sell well in Spanish-speaking countries because it meant no go? Really?
My dad invented that one? No, my dad invented that one. I think all the dads got together in a coalition to invent that joke.
Yeah.
Any news from Passage?
Primary is online. Had some choice words for me.
Kayla should have kept him in the box, hey?
I bet Sheridan thought about giving that order.
Oh, I didn't read the other thing. Oh well.
That reminds me of the ladies book club comic that we had
Oh yeah.
made back in the day. There was a council of dads in that.
I forgot about that. Forgot about the Council of Dads.
Nice jump.
Those comics were mostly written by you and Tony, though, right?
Yes. Yes, they were. And by mostly by me and Tony, I'm going to say mostly by Tony. I was involved in the whole process, and I wrote some of the scripts.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with a lot of, like, ideas, but a lot of the, like, actual full scripting execution was done by Tony at the end of the day.
Tony is a man of many talents.
Tony's a man of many Tony.
Tony is a man of many Tony.
Too many Tony, some might say.
We didn't always get along, but I did respect the hell out of his talents. His many, many talents. I didn't even know what that thing was. I just killed it.
That's the way to do it, I think. Reb asked if we've ever redrawn the Ladies Book Club recently. We have not. We have not revisited them in quite some time.
Roxa was my first, like, D&D character, I guess.
D&D-esque.
D&D-esque. I tried to recover it. I had too much bravado. I almost did it again.
Bravado.
Bravado.
Free Shavakadu.
Whoop. Maybe I shouldn't just like blindly jump anymore. I see an audio log. Where is it? Found it.
The tech down here. Our brightest minds never achieved anything like it. What kind of beings built all this? How did Sultana
much. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's all ours now. Soon enough, the extraction will be back on track.
All right, we're like truly colonizing the shit out of this place.
Yeah, big time. Talking about ladies' book club has reminded me of something that I thought was funny. We had a meeting recently with our YouTube rep, and we were like learning like some info about like the channel and stuff, and it was me and David and Nathan who are the ones who are interested in the metrics of things.
What the fuck is this?
That's a great question.
Sorry, you continue.
But we were just cracking up at like the intel that the YouTube rep was giving us, because he was basically telling us that like nobody new watches our channel. Like at all. It's all returning viewers like every single time. And I kept like throwing him episodes that did like really well, that like outperformed, and I was like, oh, maybe this one, you know, it had like a different kind of thumbnail and it got a lot of views. I was like, can you check that one and like see what the ratio is? And he's like, sure, let's look at it. Then he'd pull it up and he would be like, nope, just more returning viewers like that one than the other ones. But it's still like 99% returning viewers. And we were just cracking up. And then he was showing us like, there's like a thing in the back end that I find to be pretty useless, as most sort of AI, like YouTube's AI generated descriptions are all like kind of useless, but there's a thing that will give you like AI insights into like why it thinks your video did how it did. And there was like a bit in one of them that he was showing us where it was like, your viewer retention dropped significantly during this extended bit you did about IKEA. And we were just cracking up as the YouTube rep was having to read this stuff to us about how we joked about IKEA for too long and people stopped watching.
I can do it.
Sorry, I know the ad started right in the middle of that story.
Sergeant, we're in medical.
What happened? What happened?
You got new armor alterations.
Our friends die, and all we can do is leave them on a slab.
I'm sorry, Kayla. As soon as we can, we'll give everyone we lost the service they requested in their file.
Who's dead?
Do we know what happened to Tom?
Primary's autopsy didn't turn up any abnormalities. No unexpected bacteria, no viruses.
You saw his eyes. Something took his mind. And any one of us could be next.
Whatever it was, we are safe in here.
You don't know that.
Safe is relative. This is the best we got. I'm sorry, but grief is a luxury we can't afford.
Sorry about my gun.
You sound like Primary.
The hell's Tarn? Tarn, did you die? Tarn? Oh.
Tarn?
We vacuum sealed Tarn.
We put Tarn in the bag.
We made him into a Silent Hill. A Silent Hill daddy. That's unfortunate. Well, who wants to talk?
Stack, I found proof. The three are here. We're not the only ship that made it.
Oh, I suppose that's good.
Thought you'd be more excited about a lead on the colony.
That is your concern. Mine no longer. Carcosa is inspiring more than I ever hoped for.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Images, sounds, sensations.
We're gonna have to vacuum seal this guy.
Maybe this isn't the right time. I won't waste a second on anything less. It will help us all. You'll see.
If anybody starts acting up, they get vacuum sealed.
Yeah, I think
That's the rule.
I'm on the beach.
That's the rule around here.
Yeah, Stack's got to be vacuum sealed. Plant guy want to talk to me? Yeah, Plant guy wants to talk to me.
All right, chat. Once you're all back from ads, I'll reiterate the end of my story. But I'm waiting until people are back from ads so that I don't have to say it a third time. The ads really pranked me on that one.
Hey, Plant dude.
I thought you'd forgotten me. You? Never. I'm not a plant that needs tending. You and I...
It's just that I looked at the map and you didn't seem like you had anything to say to me.
Okay in here. The others are... Why stare into the face of tragedy? I have my flowers. They're at least a problem I can solve. But we all need people. And I have you. Don't I?
Okay, well, I've talked to you like once before.
Plant guy's already kind of crazy, so
yeah,
he's immune to the crazy. All right, to finish my story once again, the AI overview was telling us places and episodes where we lost a lot of viewer retention, and one of them was apparently an extended joking bit we did about IKEA. And I was also like watching as the YouTube rep pulled up more of these like descriptions, and the AI overview would be like, people loved your character so and so. It'd be like something vile, and like it was. And I was like, please don't look at this, YouTube rep. Don't read what we're talking about in these episodes. You're not gonna want to know. I was like trying not to laugh as I was like reading these clinical synopses of the dumb shit we say.
The Lucenite there is Soltari property.
I don't give a damn about Soltari property.
I don't give a damn about Soltari property.
I came here for the colonists.
Resource extraction is the sole purpose of the colony.
Then let me do what it takes to find them.
No, that's it.
I want to see if I can find that information on if I can access the back end from over here. Because some of it's pretty funny. Analytics. Here I go again.
Rebecca says if they can't handle y'all at your Calyx Cube stories, they don't deserve y'all at your Cum Bear story. I've been missing a lot on maternity leave.
Give me more.
Give me this.
There was a woman with a gun. You can't be here. You're not safe here. You're going to die. You're not in your right mind. I tried to tell her about my friend. How we had everything we needed. How happy we were. But she didn't understand. I buried the gun beneath the tree, 20 miles from here.
Okie dokie, that's a normal thing to say.
Well, where would you bury your gun?
What do you think of this place, Jay?
Suit said the machinery is hundreds of years old. Scans picked up Lucenite residue everywhere. I think...
This area might have been their refuge.
Maybe. It was safer than the surface before you got here. But I'm a little busy now, mate.
On my way. Find me a way past this.
Unidentifiable obstruction. Energy signature matches nearby device.
Now, I've not found what I'm looking for, but I did find a section in the back end called Trends.
Okay.
And it does say that the top searches that are like related to what we do. Number 1 top search, drawing of anime character. So we got to do an episode that's called Drawing of Anime Character.
Yeah.
And then we'll like capture that entire SEO.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll get like 10 million views because everyone looking for
The first and last king. I said I'd find it. I wanted to help. All I ever want to do is help. No. Enough. The throne is for me. And it pleases.
people going crazy out here.
I know. The damn sun. Jacob and I have a thing we call sun madness. It mostly pertains to white people in states that are too hot and too sunny for them. And then when you talk to them, they have the most bizarre questions.
Yeah, some people do get the sun madness for sure. Definitely people in Florida for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It's mostly like older people who look like they have become leather. And I'm like, you got the full-on sun madness. No, it's not heat exhaustion. It's more permanent than that. It's like a state of mind.
Woo.
I can't find the funny things, chat.
Damn.
I can't find the funny little overviews. At least on the fucking phone.
Well, you never know if it's going to be on the YouTube Studio or the YouTube regular app.
They've got everything all over the place all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pissing me off.
Ah! Forgot about that. Mamma mia.
Let's see, I can find moments where audience retention dipped.
Okay.
In episodes.
Great.
I'd love to know.
Please tell me.
Oh, you know when it usually is? It's at the very end of the video.
Go figure.
When we start like babbling and the credits are rolling. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. I gotta kill you.
I like that the shotgun go vertical. That's cool.
This form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that it do that.
It is nice. A little secondary.
Because it feels like a lot of enemies are vertically oriented.
Yeah. Yeah, I was not in this YouTube meeting, but Jacob did like give me the bullet points at the end of it. I was stressed. But
you were stressed?
When am I not?
Why were you stressed?
You know, the holy fuck.
You just like shield through that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
I do need that. I don't really. That's only 2. Okay. I mean, it's great to hear that our audience that we do have loves us so much. Bugs.
Bugs.
That's like so nice. We've found our niche.
But as Kaz said, because if you're not growing, you're dying, which is also true on YouTube. There is no true stability.
So much from the operation here. Machines, hallucinate. A self-sustaining engine that could solve humanity's every problem. But no, it's Saltari's now. Just like me. Just like all of us.
Turns out company bad.
Company bad? No. I love company.
I know. It's a real shame.
You could have sucked so much blue off of that.
Don't I have full? Yeah, I have 2 full. 2 full bars.
You could have sucked it just for the love of the game.
It is true. Done. Dispatched. Easy.
Dispatched.
Dispatched. What are people thinking of the game, by the way? Are people into it? I like it. I want to play it. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I'm having a very good time.
It is kind of like for the non-player, for the watcher of the game. It's like watching a cool screensaver.
Okay.
It's just like lights and colors and cool visuals and like things happening.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
And you just kind of let it wash over you.
Yeah, I'll use this key I just got a second ago.
Get a key, use a key.
Oh, yeah.
Maximum integrity increased. You have new thresholds of integrity you can achieve now.
You know it. Tactical rifle.
I mean, that's a 12. Come on.
To replace a gun that I don't love. I'll take that.
A 12 is so much bigger than a 7.
That is true. There's gold down there. I don't really care. Towards the end of stream anyway.
Oh, sure is, huh?
I can tell because the second ad break happened.
Ruining my story.
Yeah.
Pacing wise.
Yeah. Whoops.
Jetpack Dracula 666 said, listen, I'll watch you guys play no matter what. Watch whatever you guys play no matter what. First of all, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
But second of all, it did remind me, before stream, we were watching Josh Strife Hayes put out a video where he'd basically did full-time streaming for like 100 days and then made a video about what it was like to be a full-time streamer. And he was talking about like different types of streamers, like different ways streamers can find success. Our way is obviously comedy and personality focused, so we can kind of play whatever and it's fine. But he was talking about the types of streamers that are either attached to like a singular game or attached to like incredible gaming skill instead of personality. And I just kept thinking like how stressed out I would feel if I was one of those types of streamers.
The skill-based streamer?
Well, specifically ones that are like known for playing a certain game.
Yeah.
Because like you know that the gravy train is gonna end. Like nobody plays a game forever. And interest in a game is destined to wane.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would just be so stressed being like, I'm gonna have to find something to pivot to. Eventually. Like there's never like a safe place to land.
Yeah, but how long did like Northern Lion play... What's it called?
The Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac.
Well, it doesn't really apply because people were watching those for his personality more than they were watching them for Isaac. Which is why he was able to pivot into variety content so easily. But if you were a gamer who played Isaac because you were really good at Isaac, but you weren't necessarily funny or charismatic,
right?
Then it's like, what do you do when that dries up?
Unstable power signature detected.
Ooh, a different. Ooh, it's full of eyes.
It's secret sleepover coded.
That shortcut you found back to passage. I'm gonna need it when you find me.
It's some kind of teleporter.
Did you make those?
I did.
Did you do that?
Everything you find, don't you? But I'm low on supplies. So anyway, back.
Well, what does my arm do now? What does it do? What does it do?
I'll bloody take it.
I don't know. Well, is it in this thing? Is it a weapon? No, it's not here. It is here. But it's not on my thing. Damn. Damn.
You don't know shit about it.
I don't know shit.
Just got a nasty arm you don't know anything about.
What's this?
Button.
Boing.
Oh, time to make it go sicko mode.
Jay, I'm gonna try something. I think it's the only way.
I'm gonna touch the hand.
Jay, you probably want to go home.
It's getting bad now. Lots of them.
Hang in there, Jay.
They got moving platforms for you over there. You see that?
I did see that.
You don't care about where they're trying to make you go?
I wanted the loot.
She's a loot lover.
Very rarely fire while stationary. Eh. Okay.
You loot lover. To the tune of You Lint Liquor.
Suppose I should go like up.
That
there.
seems to be what they are trying to get you to do. That's where you came down from, isn't it? I think you got to go up to the left there.
Oh, I know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh.
I saw a blue thing, and then I realized that was like the same button I just pressed. So I guess I'm going to press another button.
I guess it just didn't seem like you knew where you were trying to go because you weren't going there. That's all I'm saying.
Stay with me. You hurt?
Nothing, we can't set right in passage. Burned, but not bleeding.
Lay low, mate. I'll get you out.
How come there's just robots full of worms in the sewer?
How come there's just robots? What?
Full of worms
Oh yeah.
in
I
the
don't know.
sewer. Who put
They got
all the
worms in
who
them.
put all the worms in them?
Riku, they put bugs in them. What?
Because it looks like the worms got together and built a robot for them to be in.
Maybe they did. You fuck. Okay.
14? That's more
I
than
don't know
12.
what this does. Let's go for it.
It's an onslaught rifle. What more do you need to know?
It's shoot. That's all I need. Missed every single one of those shots. Ah! I do not have a key. This looks really good. It's
Yeah,
really
it does.
cool.
That's cool. It's becoming narstier.
Ah?
You're too high up for any of what you're doing to matter. How embarrassing for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come back stronger. Oh, you didn't come back stronger. You just died.
Yeah. Solar storms.
Well, that's...
Do you remember when news was slow and then they were like, there's a solar storm on the sun. We're all going to die because that means the sun is about to burn out. And that's like what the news would say.
Push further.
No.
Do you remember that whole era?
I don't remember that.
Oh. Well.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Hey, Stat!
Sorry, is everything okay?
Yeah. A build-out drone got stuck climbing the roots again.
They get to have all the fun.
Okay. Well, that's Saros.
Did you have fun getting to play Saros?
I did. Thank you, everyone.
Just as you wanted to do?
Thank you, everyone, for letting me play Saros.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I don't know what them not letting you play Saros would look like, though. I think they'd have a hard time
That's true, yeah.
preventing you from doing it.
Yeah.
I guess if everyone was just typing stop, stop, stop the whole time. Like,
anything but this.
yeah.
Anything but this. I'm leaving.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here's a drink I didn't drink.
And then I will read the subs.
We'll be back on Wednesday. Probably with James Bond.
Jams Band.
James Band.
All right. Time to read the subs. Thank you to Silk Wormies, Helping Robo, I Am Meliora, Aureus77, Wildflower Cosmos, Ranabana, Cyclops Boy, Be Kind, Be Fine, The Fishiest Man on Earth, Spring Bean 00, Kate, Rainbow Rice 98, Ribs Crowley, Cognomentum, Sea Green Mask, The Frozen Blades, Poke Gwen, Short Shrub, Duck Booty, Bane the Spectre, A Pigeon Daddy, Lavaporion, Anonymous Gifter, Nameless Noodle, Crypt Slug, Gary Faceman, Dilama, One Fat Badger, Skittles Galilei, Arkin Hallow, Anonymous Gifter who gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Mechatrans Riggs, Stygiax, Jamcats, Damon Tanuki, Detective Hoops, Sneakiest Ostrich, Ambivalent Friability, Chicken Flavor Noodle Nips, The Flashmancer, Snuffle 1123, Val Corwin, Steampunk Rock, Kitsune Hero, Kuskal, Pyropia 123, As Was Foretold, Danny Ora, Taffy T-Rex, Tricky Toe Beans, Rainy Lichen, Choco Cats, Pemus, Lesbian Rat Consort who gifted 10 subs, immediately followed by Lesbian of the Lake who also gifted 10 subs. Both lesbians back to back. Hell yeah, happy Pride. Thank you both so much. Should Be Running gifted 5 subs. Thank you as well. Summer Edge, Last Tuesday Forever, Renegade Warden, Raven Jade, Ya Boy Colleen, Ferric, Maiden 13, Onion Fan, Icky Neko, Pushina Corn 421, Board Librarian, Anonymous Gifter, Rayleigh Leo, Candy Bat, The Amber Nerd, Toasted Oats 42, Velveeta's Mom, Cat Dad 93, Magic Baby Hands, Murky Water Queer. Professor Rad gave 15 subs. Thank you so much, Professor Rad. Got the extra 5 on top. Wisp Error, Boss Devos, Neanderthal Proxy, Disaster Ghosty, Fedorable 7, Purple Duck 1400, The Chalk Line, Steffi D, Events Beyond Me. And I think that is it. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you all very much for your support. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.